Ever wondered why humans haven't set foot on exoplanets yet? Could it be that we already have, but it's being kept a secret? Picture this: a universe teeming with exoplanets, planets beyond our solar system, some bearing striking similarities to our own Mother Earth. The idea of humans spreading their footprint across the cosmos, colonizing these distant worlds, is not just a premise of science fiction anymore. It's a tangible future that scientists and space enthusiasts around the globe are actively working towards. Yet amid these exciting prospects, whispers of a cover-up continue to circulate. Some believe that Earth-like exoplanets have already been discovered, and that plans for human colonization are not just in the pipeline, but have been surreptitiously set in motion. Are these claims founded in reality? Or are they mere conjecture born out of our collective yearning to explore the unknown? Join us as we delve into this fascinating possibility. Scientists have discovered thousands of exoplanets, many of them with conditions that could support life. This statement is not fiction from a science fiction novel, but a fact, a testament to human curiosity and our relentless pursuit of knowledge. Our journey to these distant worlds begins with the methods used to discover them. Astronomers employ several techniques, with the most common ones being the transit method and the radial velocity method. The transit method involves observing the dimming of a star as an exoplanet passes in front of it. On the other hand, the radial velocity method detects the tiny wobble of a star caused by the gravitational pull of an orbiting exoplanet. With these techniques, we have unearthed a cornucopia of exoplanets, each unique in its own way. There are gas giants akin to our Jupiter, known as hot Jupiters due to their close proximity to their host stars. We've discovered icy worlds, rocky planets, and even water worlds, planets with oceans that may dwarf those on Earth. But our most intriguing finds are those that fall within the Goldilocks zone, also known as the habitable zone. This is the just right range of distance from a star where conditions might be suitable for life as we know it. Here, temperatures are neither too hot nor too cold, but just right for liquid water to exist on the planet's surface. One might wonder, with the vastness of the universe, how many of these Earth-like planets could be out there? Well, according to a study by the University of California, Berkeley, as many as 1 in 5 sun-like stars observed by NASA's Kepler Space Telescope has an Earth-like planet in its habitable zone. That's billions of potentially habitable worlds in our galaxy alone. So we circle back to the question that has been looming on our minds. With all these potential Earth-like planets, the question arises, have we already started colonizing them? Hang tight as we delve into this compelling hypothesis in the next scene. There are those who believe that Earth-like exoplanets have been discovered and colonization efforts are being kept under wraps. This notion, as intriguing as it is controversial, is what we refer to as the cover-up hypothesis. It's a theory that stirs the imagination and fuels countless debates among sci-fi enthusiasts and conspiracy theorists alike. But what could possibly lead some to entertain this idea? Firstly, let's consider the rapid and substantial advancements in technology. In the past 50 years, we've gone from bulky computers that could barely fit in a room to sleek handheld devices with capabilities beyond our wildest dreams. In the realm of space exploration, we've seen similar leaps and bounds, from the first manned spaceflight to the establishment of the International Space Station, and most recently the successful landing of rovers on Mars. This progress is remarkable, yet some argue it's too remarkable, too quick. Could these advances be a result of hidden knowledge, perhaps about exoplanets ripe for colonization? Secondly, there's the secrecy that shrouds certain space missions. These classified operations, often run by government agencies or private corporations, leave ample room for speculation. What are they hiding? Could it be that they've already discovered Earth-like planets and are in the process of planning colonization? The lack of transparency certainly adds fuel to the fire of the cover-up hypothesis. Lastly, there's the thought that Earth's resources are dwindling and the urgency to find a new home is more pressing than ever. This urgency, coupled with the advancements in technology and the secrecy of certain space missions, creates a perfect storm for the birth of the cover-up hypothesis. So, when you consider these factors, it's not entirely outlandish to entertain the idea of a cover-up. It's a captivating thought, one that challenges our understanding of the universe and our place within it. So could there be some truth to these suspicions? There are several pieces of alleged evidence that suggest a cover-up in exoplanet colonization. Let's take a closer look at these, shall we? First off, we have the curious case of unexplained budget allocations. Space agencies around the globe are known to operate on hefty budgets. However, on occasion, there have been certain allocations that don't seem to fit the bill. For instance, billions of dollars assigned for miscellaneous research and development. Now, I'm not saying this is a surefire sign of a cover-up, but it's definitely something that makes you rub your chin and say, Next, consider the silence of astronauts. These folks are brave explorers of the cosmos, have seen and experienced things most of us can only dream of, yet they remain oddly tight-lipped about certain aspects of their missions. It's as if they're under some strict obligation to keep their lips sealed. One can't help but wonder what secrets they might be harboring. Then we have the strict secrecy policies of space agencies. Now, it's no secret that space exploration involves highly sensitive information. It's understandable that agencies would want to maintain a certain level of secrecy. However, the extent of the secrecy sometimes seems excessive. For instance, there are documents so classified that even the highest-ranking officials don't have access to them. What could be in these documents that is so important, so sensitive, that they're kept under such tight lock and key? Finally, let's not forget about the unusual activities at certain spaceport locations. There are reports of overnight construction, heavy cargo shipments, and restricted access to certain facilities. Are these preparations for a secret mission? Or simply routine activities blown out of proportion? The pieces of this puzzle, when viewed separately, may not seem like much. However, when you start to put them together, they paint a rather intriguing picture. Now, I'm not saying we've got a smoking gun here, but we do have a set of circumstances that tickle the curiosity. While these pieces of evidence may not confirm the cover-up, they definitely raise some intriguing questions. If a cover-up does exist, what could be the possible implications for humanity and our understanding of the universe? This question leads us down a rabbit hole of possibilities, each more fascinating than the last. Firstly, let's consider the technological advancements that such a cover-up would imply. If we have indeed discovered Earth-like exoplanets and are secretly planning colonization, the level of technology required would be far beyond our current capabilities. Faster than light travel, terraforming technologies, advanced life support systems, these are all elements of science fiction that would have to become science fact. The existence of such technology could trigger a new era of human innovation, revolutionizing not just space travel, but every aspect of our lives. Secondly, if we're capable of colonizing exoplanets, it raises the tantalizing question: are we alone in the universe? The existence of extraterrestrial life has been a topic of debate and fascination for centuries. If these cover-up theories are true, it could mean that we're closer than ever to answering this age-old question. The discovery of alien life, regardless of its complexity, would be the most significant scientific discovery in human history, changing our understanding of life itself. Lastly, the implications for the future of space exploration are profound. A cover-up would suggest that our reach extends far beyond what we currently believe. It could mean that the final frontier is not so final after all. The dream of exploring distant worlds once confined to the realm of science fiction might be within our grasp. But remember, these are all hypotheticals based on a theory that is yet to be proven. We must continue to question, to explore, and to seek the truth. The universe is full of mysteries, and it's our inherent curiosity that will lead us to uncover them. The implications are far-reaching, challenging our perception of our place in the universe. And while we may not have all the answers yet, one thing is certain: the quest for knowledge and understanding is a journey that never ends. Never. The idea of a cover-up in exoplanet colonization is certainly intriguing, but the truth remains elusive. This journey has led us through the enigma of exoplanet colonization, where we've delved into the mysteries surrounding these distant worlds beyond our own solar system. We've unveiled the exoplanets, Earth-like celestial bodies that could potentially harbor life as we know it. From there, we've explored the cover-up hypothesis, a theory that suggests that the discovery of these exoplanets and plans for human colonization are being kept under wraps. We've examined the alleged evidence of this cover-up, which ranges from classified documents to unexplained advancements in space technology. We've also pondered the implications of such an enormous secret, which could potentially reshape our understanding of our place in the universe. Yet, despite all the speculation and theories, the ultimate truth is still out there, waiting to be discovered. Whether the cover-up is real or not, the search for Earth-like exoplanets and the dream of colonization continue to inspire us all.